Welcome back. This is Will Zanders. Thank y'all so much for checking in. Quick video today. Got a couple of, I guess, complaints about people's businesses that, we asked the question yesterday in one of our private Facebook groups. What are some of the biggest complaints or frustrations you have building your business? And so people are voicing some of those and they just kept going. So we made one video the other day, checked it out. But here are some more that I thought were actually pretty cool. So number one we got was a placement. People are having trouble placing people, and this is applicable to any business ever. At HBN, it's pretty simple. It's either left or right. That's it. But some businesses, you got to have complex building structures. Here's the number one piece of advice I can give you if new members of your team or even yourself are having trouble understanding how to structure your business. Contact your plugged in upline. This may or may not be your sponsor. Okay, you may be better than your sponsor. You may be recruiting people and building, and your sponsor may just be off in la la land. I don't know. But contact your plugged in upline. This is going to be the person, and you notice I didn't say cross line. Your plugged in upline. And if you check out your back office or just ask a couple of questions, you'll find out who the heavy hitters are in your organization that have a direct financial benefit from your growth. Contact your plugged in upline. So when you contact your plugged in upline, they'll tell you exactly what to do. And then after you get that knocked out, you learn why it's happened that way. But don't worry about learning all the intricacies of placement and structure and strategy if you're brand new. Just focus on prospecting, inviting, and recruiting, which you're supposed to do. Focus on launching your business with a successful business launch. The structure stuff, let your plugged in upline help you, coach you, and guide you on that, and then you'll be fine. And as you continue to grow in this industry and grow with your team and grow here at HBN, you'll learn all those things. You'll learn the why behind the what. Okay, so that's number one. Not a big deal with placement, just plugged in upline, and that's that. Number two, people don't have enough time. People want to build a business, but they don't have enough time. Here's my answer for you. Of course you don't have enough time. If you had enough free time in the world and you didn't have to do anything with it, you'd already have a legitimate source of network marketing income residually to the point where you have all the free time in the world. But when someone tells me, Will, I really want to build a business, I really want to do it, I really want to do HBN, I want to go to the top. Oh, okay. But what? But I don't have the time. Of course you don't have the time. That's why we're having this conversation right now. That's why you join this team. That's why you scheduled for the training webinar. That's why you come into the training events. Why? Because you don't have enough time to do the things you love in life. This is exactly the reason why you're here. So saying you don't have enough time, you didn't have enough time before you joined. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. And then people say, oh, well, time is money. Well, in some ways, that's true. I think time is more valuable than money. But for the purpose of argument, time is money. Okay, fine. That is precisely why. And the reason you didn't have enough time is probably because you were working too many hours at your job, not accumulating enough money. Because when you can accumulate enough money, you can either do some investment strategies that allow you to live off the interest, or you can have your money be residual income, and it keeps coming in even while you're sleeping. All right. I've been involved with HBN for 5 months now. There hasn't been a single day, and I mean a single one, there has not been one 24-hour period where I have not seen income come in either from my own efforts or the efforts of others residually, period. That amount varies from time to time. I've made thousands and thousands of dollars in one day, and some days I made 20, 30 bucks. That's just the truth. But residual income is what it is. And it gets better and bigger and better and bigger and better and bigger. But again, you know that already, else you wouldn't be with HBN. So next question. But yeah, of course you don't have enough time. Focus on this business and you are going to make the time. I assure you, you will make the time if it's important to you. Okay? Because what's your option? What's your option? The reason you're here is because you didn't have enough time in the first place. So get with your sponsor and create a cool building strategy, follow our system, but put it into a strategy for you where you can actually get to the levels that you want that generate the residual income that's going to free up all your time. Next, I can get people to the website, but I can't get them to take any action. Awesome. Awesome. Well, one, congratulations. Let me say that. Congratulations on actually getting people to check out your Play One, which is going to be your website. That's huge. Like, yay. Like good job. That's wonderful. Once you get people to there, I'm guessing, I don't know for sure, but if I had to guess, your follow-up skills may be lacking. So here's the thing. 80% of people who join a network marketing company or buy a network marketing product do not buy or join until 80%. who do join. Most people will never join, but 80% of the people who join a network marketing company or buy a network marketing company or buy a network marketing product do not join or purchase until the 5th through 12th follow-up. It takes a minimum of 5 exposures to get 80% of the people who are going to make us a decision make a decision. It is very rare that people will join or buy the first time they see their opportunity. It's just rare. It's just rare. So I don't build a business behind rare. I build a business behind stable and predictable. And what's predictable? 80% of people are going to need to follow up. So if you're getting them to your website, the next thing that you want to do is you want to make sure you follow up. And following up is simply, again, we'll do another video on follow up. Let me just give you a quick resource. Check out the book GoPro by Eric Worre. Okay, I personally have read that book over 60 times, either paperback or in audio, and I've seen Eric Worre live. Okay, and I'm not, the Eric Worre cheerleader per se, but listen, as far as new people who want to learn how to follow up, there's a chapter in that book on follow up. Even if you don't read the whole book, read that chapter at least 8 to 10 times. Read that chapter at least 3 or 4 times, and then read it another 3 or 4 times and take notes that time. The chapter on follow up, and it will help your business tremendously. Because follow up, there's a little saying in the industry, the fortune's in the follow up. That's partially true. That's partially true. Okay, so great question. No, I'm just congratulations on you getting people to come take a look at your website. That's fantastic. But definitely learn how to follow up. And there's another great book by Tom Big Al Schreider. I think it might be called How to Follow Up or something like that. But it's by Tom Big Al Schreider. Check out those resources and you'll be good to go. Next one. People have fear of MLM. Okay, people are scared. They think it's a pyramid scheme. They have fear of MLM. Well, of course they do, because there's so many people out there taking this incredible business model and doing it all wrong. Okay, let me just give you the quick breakdown. And this is not my college degree talking. This is my law degree that I got back in '06. This is my law degree talking right here. Okay, let me tell you what a pyramid scheme is, just so you can educate people if you so choose. You may not even feel like dealing with the conversation after that, once they've shown you how internally negative they might be without doing any research into your company, your opportunity, your product. But here's a pyramid scheme. If you were to give someone money and we're going to expect money in return outside of the stock market, which is regulated, that's going to smell like a pyramid scheme. Well, hey, join my team, join my company. All right, cool. Spend $300. Awesome. Well, what do you get back? You're going to get back money. You're going to get back more than $300. Somebody contacted me about that the other day. And when people believe you have access to large amounts of capital, they will contact you with business opportunities all the time. One of my good friends, he messaged me, hey man, there's a deal. We get to do $100 investment and you get 150 back. Hmm. Well, when I spend $100, do I get like a product or something? Like something I can put my hands on, like a tangible product? No, you get $150 back though. You see, legally we're tiptoeing in the pyramid scheme place there, and they can polish it all they want. Here at HBN, you never have to worry about that. Why? Because when people join HBN, it's just taking a free tour. We all join the same way. You only get paid commissions when product moves. Product has to move. If a tangible product doesn't go to a person, then no money's changing hands. So it's impossible by any definition of any halfway decent mentally human being that this could be a pyramid scheme. But still, there's so much bull out there and so much confusion and lack of knowledge. My people will perish for lack of knowledge. Pretty cool book says that. Guess what? That person who called your business a pyramid scheme, they're probably going to perish. Because in my experience, people who call stuff pyramid schemes without any investigation, research, or due diligence, they're not bad people, but they're typically the type of people who are incredibly good at saying no to opportunity. They are incredibly good. Listen, that's the people who they missed Bitcoin, they missed Apple, they missed Microsoft, they missed their high school sweetheart that they might have got married to. They missed talking to the cute girl at the grocery store. They miss opportunities like it's going out of style, and then they stomp off and think, oh, dance move. No, I'm kidding. And then they start complaining about it. Okay, so you don't really want those type of people in their business. I'll come back to you, but that's where we're at with it. Not a pyramid scheme, but you got to kind of expect for some people to feel that it is based on negative life experiences that they've had with people that have nothing to do with you, me, or HBN. All right, so let's I'm gonna come back to you in 1 second, but let's knock out this last one. Another person was just complaining that it's frustrating to sponsor people and people don't want to do nothing and that people don't want to join. And listen, we talked about this in the other video. 70 percenters. If you remember the 70% rule, it will save you so much headache. Okay, according to insurance company statistics, literally, okay, 70% of people are going to die broke and you can't save them. It's been that way before you were born. It's going to be that way after you gone. 70% of people are going to die broke, and that's just in America. Okay. So a lot of those people, a lot of those 70 percenters that are negative, broke minded people, they don't belong in your dream team business. They don't belong in your supreme team organization. They let them go. Don't bring them around us. I really don't like when somebody sponsors people, put me on a training call with them, and or they book a consultation or something. And we're trying to build their business, and it's like this is the most negative person ever, and I end up doing a therapy session. It's like irrelevant. Negative people don't belong here. Here's a quick point, and we'll wrap this video up. Run out of time. Wrap this video up, and this applies to everybody, including the person I said we was gonna get back to. At HBN, you're in a very, very blessed position, and if you're not with HBN watching this video, then turn the video off. Nothing this next stuff applies to you. For your HBN, you're in a very privileged position for a lot of different reasons. But one of which is it really only takes you two solid people, not rock stars, two solid people to take your business to the next level and blow this up in a big way over time. Left team, right team. 100 CV order, 100 CV. Yes, you can join for free, but we're talking about serious people. 100 CV order, 100 CV order on auto ship. So those two people don't have to be exceptionally good at the beginning, but if they're serious, they can come to the training events, plug into the learning and personal development, and they'll get good enough to do what? To get two more people. They're two VIPs. I call them 100 CV VIPs. They're star qualified, if you know what that means. So if all you got to do is get two people that are 100 CV, one on your left, one on your right, that are seriously committed to being successful, you're done. Your whole homework assignment at that point is to make sure they know us so we can start teaching them the same stuff we taught you. So you're at a very, very privileged position because not only do you have the fastest growing opportunity in network marketing with real products. This ain't no pyramid scheme stuff with, oh, well, you join with an enrollment fee for $20, or what do I get for that? Well, nothing. Or we got an annual fee. You got to do an enrollment fee of $100, or what do I get for that? Nothing. No, here you spend money, you're getting product plus free gift cards if you're smart. Okay. So you're in a position where you can be very choosy about the two people you want to bring on. Well, sure, you can be like Melissa and bring on 1 million people. You can be like Angie and bring on 1 million people. You can be like Shayla or Rachel. Just met Rachel today. But you can be like Rachel, bring on 1 million people. You can be like Chuck or Landy, the 1 million people. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Or you can be like Will Sanders, which is cool too. I'm not going to bring on 1 million people. Quite frankly, everybody I just named is better than me. Let me tell you what I'm really good at doing. And I love to see people do it all the different ways. Be a good ass friend, man. I mean, be like a real friend. Be a real friend. And I don't want to be friends with people that don't like me or don't like the same things I like. You see how easy that is? Like, let's say for example, okay, no, Chuck's my sponsor, so no, he doesn't count for the example. But let's take Yusef Willoughby. Not only is that my cousin, even if he wasn't, I like that dude. And really, we like the same stuff. We like basketball. We love basketball. We don't even talk about business half the time. We do like 20%, but 80% is, man, what's going on in your life? We're really good friends. He's 100 CV VIP, right? That's what it is. That's my friend. We like this. I like that. And what is my job? To take my tale of Dallas, Texas consistently and help him build the business. I'll probably move there at some point. temporarily just to make sure he get. Now he has his 200 CV VIPs, but I taught him and now he's teaching them. And hey, there it is. There it is. Okay, Angela Dawes, my best friend, literally. We like the same stuff. What do we like? She don't like basketball. She liked the gym. I love the gym. I love to work out. I was a personal trainer part-time for like 12 years. It's crazy. Okay. We love the gym. We like eating healthy. We like this. We like tattoos. We like the same stuff. So if all you had to do was be a real legit 100% squad friend with somebody, a friend, and they happen, and guess what else we all like? We like making money. A lot of it. We have a tribe. When me and Melissa Broward talk, it's either about some cool music, some jazz, or some artsy type stuff. Our mutual love for New Orleans, right? It's something that we have in common that we like, and we can talk about it. We like Ethiopian food. It's banging. I know that's random, but Melissa Broward love Ethiopian food. Jonas Creighton love basketball and Ethiopian food. I talk to Jonas about basketball and Ethiopian food all the time. It's just what it is. So if there's somebody who don't like tattoos, oh well, I think cool. You probably not gonna get along good with me. I mean, it's just what it is. If somebody doesn't like, and I don't care what president it is, I didn't pick them. But if somebody is super opinionated politically to the point where they look at me sideways for having my own opinions, and I love all our presidents, Obama, Trump, anybody. Look, America's fantastic. I don't care. I love them all. Whatever. But sometimes people have the real overhyped, religio political type vibe that don't really get along good with me personally. I'll still work on them if there's someone in our organization, maybe, but personally, I'm not looking to sponsor you. You weird to me, and you wouldn't like me, and you're never gonna be enough for the wrong person, but you'll always be enough for the right people. And that's a relationship thing, but that's also a business thing. You are always good enough for the right people. I don't always wear a suit and tie. Sometimes you get in a tracksuit. Sometimes you get in a hoodie. It's just what it is. But the people I rock with, the people I build with, they're cool with that. And they accept me for me. So my advice to everybody that has network marketing frustrations, here you go. Number one, 70% of the people you talk to don't need to join your business. And 70% of the people that do join your business probably should quit at some point. Get over it. You didn't need them anyway. This business model is that powerful. The business model is that powerful. I'm not saying don't have retention strategy. We teach that. We teach retention. We teach retail. We teach recruiting. We teach team. We teach all these things. But don't lose sleep over at night because 70 percenters, they're a thing, guys. They are a thing. All right. It'd be cool if we had t-shirts. We make all our new reps at events all wear 70% of t-shirts until you prove us wrong. then you get like a 27% of t-shirt or 1% of t-shirt. But shout out to Dale for even introducing me to that concept too. Dale Calvert Squad. So that's it. That's things you want to do, guys. You're never going to be enough for the wrong person. You'll always be enough for the right person. And in this business, you're so blessed. You're so privileged. I'm telling you, you're honored. You're sitting on an actual gold mine. What you choose to do with it is up to you. But with HBN, make sure that you are working to build your skill sets and mindsets with one unique focus to be able to sponsor two people at 100 CV that are locked in, committed to this forever, just like you, and that you can teach them the same thing. All right, this is Will Zanders. Love you. God bless you. I see you at the top. And, if you got some questions, post them in the comments. Let's try something different. Post them in the comments, and we'll start answering some questions. All right, good night. God bless. See you at the top.